discuss tautomerism. Otherwise, it is called as desmotropism. Tautomerism, otherwise desmotropism, is a special type of functional isomerism. It is a special type of functional isomerism. Because of that reason, if they ask question with respect to all structural isomers by giving one formula, molecular formula, if they ask how many structural isomers are possible for given formula, like this question, if they ask, we should not count tautomers because it is a special type of functional isomerism only. Here, requirements are, first requirement is there should be minimum one alpha hydrogen, minimum one alpha hydrogen, otherwise we can say acidic alpha hydrogen or acidic hydrogen should be there in the molecule. One alpha hydrogen or acidic hydrogen should be there in the molecule. This is the first requirement. And one more thing is in the molecule there should be more electronegative atom, En, more electronegative atom with multiple bonds should be there. Multiple bonds should be there. These are the two requirements for the first requirement. Minimum one alpha hydrogen should be there and more electronegative atom with multiple bonds should be there. So these are the two requirements, and it arises, tautomerism arises due to migration of hydrogen, from one polyvalent atom to another. Tautomerism arises due to migration of hydrogen from one polyvalent atom to another in the same molecule. In the same molecule. Means it is a type of rearrangement. The type of rearrangement reaction. The type of rearrangement. Migration of hydrogen from one polyvalent atom. Means polyvalent means what? More bonds must be present. More than one bond must be present. So that atom to another atom. So here see, for tautomerism, first I written requirements, other name also. This is called as desmotropism. It is a special type of functional isomerism. Because that reason, so while counting structural isomerism, we should not consider tautomer. If they ask including tautomers means we can count. Otherwise, should not count these tautomers in total structural isomers because it is one of the types of or special type of functional isomerism. And here requirements are minimum one alpha hydrogen, otherwise acidic hydrogen should be there in the molecule. And more electronegative atom must be with multiple bond. And it arises due to migration of hydrogen from one polyvalent atom to other one polyvalent atom to other atom in the same molecule. So that migration of one atom from one atom to other atom in the same molecule is nothing but rearrangement. So here we have different examples for this tautomerism. We have different systems here. Dyad system. Dyad system is what? Same thing. Here it arises due to migration of hydrogen from one atom to second atom. If it is one atom to third atom, then we can say it is triad system. Like that we have one 3 migration, 1 5 migration, 1 7 migration also. Different examples where we'll discuss that. Diode system, for this only we have hydrogen cyanide example. H C triple bond N. See here, nitrogen, it is a more electronegative atom. It is along with the carbon forms 3 bonds. So it is a multiple bonded atom or polyvalent atom. So here the migration of this hydrogen from here to this atom means this is the first atom. If you consider, this is second atom. Migration of hydrogen, changing the position of hydrogen from one atom to next atom only. So that we can consider, we can write like this: C triple bond N, here hydrogen. This is cyanide, hydrogen cyanide, and this is isocyanide. This is isocyanide, hydrogen isocyanide. Here hydrogen is directly bonded to carbon. Here hydrogen is directly bonded to nitrogen. So for diode system, we have this example only. Here methyl cyanide or methyl isocyanide, these are not tautomers. With only hydrogen cyanide and hydrogen isocyanide. These are the best examples for which one? Diode system. Like this, we have triad system also. Triad system, triad system. In triad system, hydrogen is migrated from, otherwise the migration of hydrogen from one atom to one atom to third atom. So this is nothing but triad system. Generally, for this we can expect carbonyl compounds as examples. Carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds means maybe aldehydes with alpha hydrogen, or maybe ketones with alpha hydrogens. You know, C double bond O. This is the functional group present in either aldehyde or ketone, carbonyl group. Here we can write CH3. This is alpha carbon. An alpha carbon, 3 hydrogens are present. An alpha carbon, 3 hydrogens are present. So it can fulfill this requirement. Here oxygen is more electronegative atom. It is present along with carbon with double bond, multiple bond is there. This is acetaldehyde, you know. Then CH3, C double bond O, CH3. It is also participated in tautomerism. Here hydrogen is present along with this carbon, and here this hydrogen may move from here to here. Otherwise this hydrogen, alpha hydrogen or acidic hydrogen, shifted from this carbon to oxygen. So 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 3. So these are participated in triad system, and here this is keto form. And one more form, after migration of hydrogen from one atom to other atom, we get enol form. So that here these examples are comes under keto enol tautomerism. Keto enol tautomerism. Keto enol tautomerism. So I'll give clarity about this by taking these examples, triad system. So here first I'll give mechanism how hydrogen is migrated from one atom to other atom. I'll give here in triad system particularly. See, I'm taking acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde is common name. Otherwise ethanol example I'm taking. IUPAC name, ethanol. So CH3, C double bond OH. So here alpha carbon is there. On alpha carbon, 3 alpha hydrogens are present. 1 alpha hydrogen I'm writing in this way. So here, whenever this the pi electrons here between carbon and oxygen, there are 2 bonds. Among those, one is sigma bond, other one is pi bond. Pi bond is somewhat weak, so that it can easily migrate towards more electronegative atom. So that these electron shifted to oxygen. So oxygen get negative charge and carbon gets positive charge, because at carbon electron density decreases, at oxygen electron density increases due to this migration of electrons from carbon to oxygen. So here this carbon now accepts electrons from adjacent carbon. Otherwise, we can say it is like hyperconjugation concept. In hyperconjugation, whenever the carbon gets positive charge, adjacent carbon from adjacent carbon CH sigma electrons are shifted. So in that way, we can write whenever it is shifted from here to here, these electrons shifted from here to here. Means in between these two carbon atoms, we can get CH2 here double bond C here O minus, then here hydrogen as it is. Here in this hydrogen is eliminated as H plus ion. By giving its electrons to this side, it is eliminated as H plus ion. This H plus ion in next step combines with O minus. So we get CH2 double bond C here OH and hydrogen. So here this is the C double bond O form. So generally we can say it is keto form. It is the keto form. And here you can observe two functional groups are there. This is ene double bond, here OH ol. So that we can say it is ene then ol. This is enol form. This is keto form. This is the enol form. So due to this, we can say this is the keto-enol tautomerism. Keto-enol tautomerism. And here, between these two forms, keto forms and the enol form, there is a dynamic equilibrium is existed between keto and enol form. Means in keto-enol tautomerism, we have two forms. One is keto, other one is enol. Between these two, there is a existence of dynamic equilibrium. Means this keto form may be converted into enol form immediately converted into keto form. But we have different stability orders. We have one is more and more stable, other one is less stable. So generally, that particular compound exists or exists more with the keto form, otherwise enol form. Even though dynamic equilibrium is present, but because of their stabilities, they may exist in one form. Sometimes maybe 70%, 30%, sometimes 50%, 50%, sometimes 20% and 80% like that. There is the existence of these two forms takes place in particular compound. So one more example, ketone. This is I am taking CH3, C double bond O, CH3 I am taking here. Here either this carbon or this carbon, any one carbon you can select. So here I am writing in this way. This carbon I am taking CH2, here hydrogen. This bond shifted here, then this sigma electrons shifted from here to this carbon side. Means between these two carbon atoms now we can expect double bond. So here CH2 double bond C, here CH3 remains as, here O minus will take hydrogen. This is the enol form of acetone. This is keto form. This is keto form. This is the enol form. Keto form and enol form. Like this we can write. This is the acetone. Acetone is a common name. Otherwise we can say propanone. This propanone. It is IPAC name. Acetaldehyde, common name. Ethanol, IPAC name. But here as per stabilities, this is negligible. This is a negligible quantity. Means almost acetaldehyde or ethanol exists in this form only, not in enol form. Here also for this propanone, this is only almost 100%. This is negligible. As per their stabilities, it is a negligible quantity. Very less. 0.00001 maybe. It is 99.999. It is also same thing. This is about stability here. Because of this reason, here I am giving one reaction, common reaction. Many times I have seen this question in exams. Maybe it is NEET exam or JEE mains exams. Like this question. See here I am taking CH triple bond CH. It is alkyne I am taking. Alkyne. particularly acetylenides or ethyne. When water is added, actually in question they will not give water. They will not give water. Just they give in this way. Here Hg plus 2 is mercuric ions or acts as catalyst here, and here dilute H2SO4 they may give. Otherwise H plus ions simply they give. Here A. Then after A is converted into B by some rearrangement. What is the rearrangement? What is A? What is B? Like that question they ask. So here again I am writing this is the question. CH triple bond CH. Actually here from dilute H2SO4 it can accept water. It is simply addition of water reaction. It is addition of water. In alkyne chapter I think you read it is addition of water. So that water is from this dilute H2SO4. Here I am writing HOH. The presence of Hg plus 2 ions, and here we can write H plus ion also. Here H plus ion. See here H plus and OH minus ions are there. Here because of this pi electrons migration towards one of the carbon atom, one carbon gets negative charge, other carbon gets positive charge. So if this bond shifted from this side to this side, means this carbon gets negative charge, this carbon gets positive charge. So H plus ion combines with CH, this CH, and OH combines with this CH. So what we can get here? CH2 double bond. Now CH, then here OH. So this is like this form. But because of its very less stability, otherwise it is unstable form. This is enol form. This is enol form. Otherwise here as per the question this is A. As per the question it is A. So immediately it is participated in keto enol tautomerism. Keto enol tautomerism. It is participated in keto enol tautomerism. And this bond shifted from here to here, this bond move here. So this carbon gets the negative charge now, that negatively charged carbon will accept H plus ion. So we can write it as CH3 single bond CH, then here double bond O. So this compound only we can get. So because of its more stability, enol form immediately converted into keto form, which is nothing but this is ethanol, otherwise acetaldehyde. This is B, final compound. Here questions how they ask means what is A, what is B, and between these two there is a rearrangement. What is the rearrangement takes place? Keto enol tautomerism. So here, if this is more stable, there is no chance to get this compound. There is no chance to get this compound because when it is more stable. It is already written here negligible form. Even this also enol form of acetone also negligible quantity because there that is very unstable. So that always it tries to remains in this form. It also tries to remains in this form. So that whenever enol forms of acetone or acetaldehyde is given in the question, so we have to consider that as ketoforms like here acetaldehyde, and for this if this intermediate is produced in any reaction, so we have to consider this as acetone only, not enol form. And enol form is one of the functional isomer of acetone. So that while counting total number of structural isomers like which includes chain isomers, position isomers, then metamers, so should not count enol forms in total number. It is a special type of functional isomerism only. So remember that. And I'll give some more examples. Percentage with respect to stability I am giving as per experimental findings what they are given with respect to those percentages stabilities I give. Sometimes intramolecular hydrogen bonding is affected on enol form. Whenever enol form is stabilized through intramolecular hydrogen bond, then it may take more quantity. Means it is maybe negligible percentage to it may move to 2%, 3%, like that sometimes 20%, depends on the particular compound. See here I'm taking one more example. This one. This is a cyclohexanone. Cyclohexanone it is. See here, this is a carbon, adjacent carbon atom. This is the alpha carbon atoms. On these alpha carbon atoms, we have alpha hydrogens. How many hydrogens are present at this carbon? Here one bond, here one bond. Here two hydrogens must be present. We are not representing those hydrogens, but here how many hydrogens? There are two hydrogens. Here also we can write two hydrogens. Any of these adjacent carbon atoms are participated in tautomerism. Here, like this I am writing, whenever this bond shifted, one of these, either this or this I am taking, it will come here. Oxygen gets negative charge now. That negative charged oxygen accepts H plus ion. So here we get double bond, here OH. This is compared to enol form of acetaldehyde or compared to enol form of acetone. Here it is more stable. Not with respect to this one. Not with respect to this one. So here the percentage increases from negligible, which is related to acetaldehyde acetone, to here 1.2%. 1.2% means here 98.8%. 98.2%. 98.8%. 1.2 no? 98.8% of cyclohexanone and 1.2% of enol form of this. What is the name of this IUPAC name of this? Here this is the first carbon. On first carbon only ol is there and ene is there. So that it is cyclohex. Cyclohex 1 ene and ol. 1 ol. 1 ene, 1 ol. So this is 1.2%. Why means here in whenever in the ring number of double bonds increases, so it will move to aromatic nature. See here I am giving one more example, best example. See why it is having 1.2%, somewhat more compared to other forms. I am giving here explanation. For example, here double bond O. Then here double bond. Here double bond I am writing. Two double bonds I written here. So this is cyclohexanone only. Cyclohexanone only. Cyclohex then 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 2, 4. At fourth carbon and second carbon there is a double bond. 1, 2, 4 diene and 1 one. 1 one. But it does not exist in this form. It does not exist in this form because the alternate double bonds when increases in the ring, then stability also increases because of conjugation. Because of conjugation. See here two hydrogens are present. This is alpha hydrogen, alpha carbon, alpha hydrogen. These are acidic. When this bond shifted from here to here, then oxygen gets negative charge, carbon gets positive charge. This positive charge carbon accepts this hydrogen, and hydrogen eliminated as H plus ion. That H plus ion in next step combines with O minus. So you can observe here there is a formation of double bond. Here double bond already present. Here double bond, it becomes OH. This is a phenol. See, it is phenol. Otherwise, it is cyclohex 1, 3, 5 triene 1 ol. So always almost here it is 100%. Here it is negligible. Here we can say it is negligible. Why means this is more stable. Why it is more stable? Because of it is aromatic compound. It is aromatic compound. It has aromatic nature. Because the reason all aromatic compounds it is they are stable compared to non-aromatic. So here also whenever one bond enter into that ring, so here two pi electrons. Then similarly some more electrons when enter into some more bonds when enter into this ring, aromatic nature increases. Aromatic nature gradually when increases, stability also gradually increases. So that here its percentage is 1.2. Here, so because of total aromaticity, it is not aromatic but one double bond. So one more double bond if we expect here, then that is more stable than this one. Means like this compound here already one double bond is there. Here OH group. Here one more double bond if we get it is here in alternate position to this. So 1.2 may increase to some more percentage. So whenever here one double bond is present means it is almost 100%. It is the phenol. Phenol actually we can write it as cyclohexa 2-4 diene 1-one in keto form. If they ask what is the ketone form of phenol, what is the keto form of phenol means we can write like cyclohex 2-4 diene 1-one is keto form of phenol. But we are not considering this one. Why we are not considering this one? Because this compound is negligible. This is more and more stable because of its aromatic nature. It is due to what? Ketoenol tautomerism. So as per experimental findings, which is more stable, we can decide based on their stability. Which is more stable depends, which is having more quantity decided by their stability. This is another best example. Then we have different forms. Different forms we have. Some compounds may be having more stable, enol forms are more stable through intramolecular hydrogen bond. So here I am giving intramolecular hydrogen bond compound, that is EAA I am writing. One more example. This is another best example. EAA. Otherwise we can say ethyl acetoacetate. Ethyl acetoacetate. We have one more name, that is acetoacetic ester. Acetoacetic ester, EAA. See here I am writing CH3 C double bond O. This is the aceto. Here CH2 C double bond O. Here O. This is acetate. This one acetate, and here ethyl group. Ethyl group means CH2 CH3. This is the ethyl acetoacetate or acetoacetic ester. See, this is the active methylene group. This is very active. More acidic hydrogen is present here as active methylene. It is active methylene. Why it is active? Because it can easily lose its hydrogen as H plus ion. Why it is so? Because this CH2 is present in between two electron withdrawing groups. Here also C double bond O group is there. Here also C double bond O group is there. So that this methylene group is present in between two electron withdrawing groups. So that we can say it is active methylene group. It can easily give its hydrogen. So same thing I am writing here. In this way I am writing CH3, then C double bond O, here CH2, then here C double bond O, here O, C2H5, otherwise CH2, CH3 we can write. Here this is active methylene, no? So here there is a hydrogen. Here there is a hydrogen. Here whenever this bond shifted here, then it will come here. It will come here. So that here there is a double bond. This bond shifted from here to oxygen. So oxygen get negative charge. That negatively charged oxygen accept hydrogen. So here we can expect partially positive charged hydrogen here, and here partially negatively charged oxygen. Between these two we can expect intramolecular hydrogen bond within the molecule. Intramolecular hydrogen bond means within the molecule. So how many atoms are present in the ring? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this 6-member ring is more and more stable. So this is the stabilized by intramolecular hydrogen bond. Intramolecular hydrogen bond. So that it percentage is more, not with respect to this one. It is with respect to either which one just now I written, no? Acetone or acetaldehyde. Otherwise, only one double bond containing cyclohexanone. Compared to that, here its percentage is somewhat more. How much it is? It increases to 7%. because of this intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Means this compound ketoform disease. This is the ketoform. This ketoform is 93%. Quantity is 90%, 93%. Why here it decreases from 100% to 93? Otherwise, why here percentage? Otherwise, quantity is more because of this intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So it is stabilized through intramolecular hydrogen bonding, so that the quantity of this enol form, it is enol. This enol form is more, but not with respect to this keto form. It is with respect to earlier forms. What earlier forms were written? One is acetone, other one is acetaldehyde, and cyclohex 1 in 1 mole. Compared to those forms, here percentage is more. This is another example. In next sessions, we'll discuss about acetyl, acetone, and different other compounds and stability. Order I give in next sessions, I'll give some orders of enol forms, increasing the quantity of enol forms. I'll give in next sessions with like 1,5 migration, 1,7 migration also. We'll discuss in next classes. Up to that, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.